Oh shit.
Wow.
Whoa.
Bonus content time.
Hell yeah. I wonder what we're gonna do next.
What could it be?
As if we didn't end off on a Saturday.
Yup. It's opium den time, baby.
Wow.
Wow. So I guess we can jump right in with Echo getting there.
Yes.
You will do the usual through the bar back to the back room, and then through the wall of fire into the opium den itself. Lem will greet you as usual.
She'll, offer a few words and whatever, ask how his week was, all that.
Yeah. Um, he will tell you your friend is over there tonight. He requested not to requested that I not mention he's here. And he'll point in the opposite direction of where you usually find the others.
She kind of gives him a look like, what?
He'll just kind of smile, like absent-mindedly.
Oh, thank you for telling me.
Certainly.
Um, hmm. Yeah, she's going straight for that.
Yep. Good. Um, yeah, you'll find Tyriad by himself, um, kind of half lounging on a couch, sort of leaned back with his eyes closed, pipe in hand.
She I guess will make her way in. Trying not to disturb him, probably doing the floating thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so like, so she's not making any noise, whatever. And she will rotisserie chicken in front of him, like giving him a
Okay.
disapproving look.
She'll probably do that for a good like minute or so before he'll um kind of lean forward to grab his drink off the table, finally opening his eyes and seeing you, and he'll jump, kind of give a sigh. Hello, Echo. I see Lem told you where I was.
He did. Now, are you going to explain why you hate me?
I I don't hate you, of course. I've just had a busy week.
Mm-hmm. I totally believe you.
He'll give you a bit of a all right kind of smile. To be completely honest, it wasn't you that I was entirely hoping to avoid.
And who were you trying to avoid?
Some of the others can just be rather much.
Are you
I'm,
saying I'm not much?
I'm
Have I
not
lost my
particularly one
much?
for crowds.
Have I lost my muchness?
I wouldn't say that. He'll kind of gesture inviting you to sit down with him.
I'm not trying to impose.
That's all right. You're not.
She will give him a uh one of those looks that's like, really? I only came over to, I guess, make fun of you, really.
As it goes, I suppose.
With love, darling.
Right.
She will still in the air type thing. Just kind of, sit with him.
To be completely honest, I was also trying to avoid the others on account of the fact that normally the morning before this, um, I would take a mirror cure pill to negate some of the worst effects of all of this, but I haven't had the chance to refill my prescription this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you get home safe tonight.
I can get home just fine on my own.
Shut up, I'm taking you.
All right.
Hell, even I don't. I don't do that. I want to feel the full effects.
I would prefer to, certainly, but uh, generally speaking, it's something I try to avoid on account of wanting to be aware of what I'm saying.
Here, I thought you were so put together.
I try to be.
You need to let loose a little bit.
Can't really afford to do that.
Says who?
This is my job.
Well, fuck our job. And your teaching thing.
Unfortunately, I have people who rather rely on me.
And I don't.
I didn't say that.
Tyriad, Rory cooked 23 eggs today.
23
Yes.
for the 4 of you.
For the 3 of them.
I see.
I need to get back. I've been too lax. I've been giving Ace too much attention.
I suppose I know how that feels.
Oh?
How are the 2 of you doing?
We're doing fine.
Still happy with the engagement?
She gives like a little bashful smile and nods.
Good.
He's so cheesy, you know?
Really?
Well, if you haven't seen one of the movie theaters movies, The Princess Bride. Well, I saw it with the group and Rally, and I told it to him, and he started he started quoting it to me. Just a really romantic part. Made my
I
heart
wouldn't have
flutter.
expected that from him, but I'm happy to hear it.
He does hold back quite a bit, but I'm trying to get him to come out.
I'm sure he appreciates you.
Maybe. I did request him to slap the tail of a alligator.
I think it was an alligator.
It looked like he was having fun. You should see how he is with with Rally.
Rally is still doing well then.
Mm-hmm. She's been doing her drum lessons. She's going to start school soon. I think she gets her papers to go over there maybe next week.
That would be good. Out of character, does he know that she's having the lessons with Elias?
I don't think she's told him, but
Okay.
yeah, I don't think so. She's just gushing. She's got this like stupid dreamy smile on her face, and yeah.
Good. He's just kind of letting you, like, go on as much as you want, just sort of smiling, nodding along.
So how's things with you and Rossi been?
He'll kind of like freeze up a little bit at that. Um, um, it's all right.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
Why do you look like a deer in headlights right now? Wait, she wouldn't say that. Ah! She don't know what headlights are!
Uh,
She don't know what headlights are! Fuck!
yeah.
Ah. Uh...
Uh, what's an equivalent?
Why is your face doing that?
Doing what?
You get this weird look on your face, like... I don't know. It's like you really don't want me to talk about it, but I'm going to.
Well, you know how things are with us. It's complicated.
So complicated you guys were making out in the middle of the festival.
His face goes bright red like instantly, and he'll just kind of like open his mouth, close his mouth, take a drink. Um, yes.
Tyriad, what do you feel?
I I don't know. He'll kind of like stare off for a second and then throw back the rest of his drink. Um, kind of sit for another second. Uh, he he told me he loved me Wednesday night.
And what sort of tense, you say loved. Does he still love you?
Presumably, assuming he's not lying.
I mean, a kiss like that, yeah. I believe him.
The concerning part is I almost do too.
Oh?
Almost.
And why do you say almost?
It's just who he is. To lie about something like that is par for the course for him.
I don't think he's lying.
Well, that makes things more complicated, doesn't it?
Not really. She's rotisserie chickening, just staring at him. Probably like pipe in hand, like, taking a
Yep.
drag.
And kind of look at you for a second and then just pour himself more, probably absinthe.
Got a problem there?
Can I ask you something?
You could ask me anything, I'll have an answer for you.
Would you still be with Ace if you felt that he was a bad person?
She kind of like contemplates that. Well, it's not like I feel anybody who's come into money is a good person, if you catch my drift. But he's never been bad to me.
And if he had been,
I think I'd be dead.
hmm,
After being wronged like I have in the past, I won't let anybody like that. Like what happened that one night. That won't happen again. Aces. Ace is pretty much the only family I have left now. And I don't say that really lightly. But the moment he tries something against me, or rally, or hell, even the party, or you, I I don't see him doing that though, so
I suppose therein lies the conflict.
I mean, is he hurting you?
Not lately.
Has he been trying to stop?
It seems like it, for the most part. He says he's trying anyway.
You know, I think I might be stupid enough to take Ace back if that were to happen, though.
He'll kind of raise his glass in like a acknowledgement sort of I'll drink to that kind of gesture.
I just. Ace has never hurt me, so I don't think it would happen. He's so loving and gentle, and I don't think I could ever be in that situation with him.
I hope not.
But if you're starting to think you love Razi,
Kind of grimaces at that.
and he's told you he loves you and actually has made a point to stop everything that's been horrible and everything.
He's still horrible.
In what way?
Just not to me. It's probably not my place to talk about it.
I mean, I'm here to listen. But
I appreciate that.
you should probably address your feelings with him and see where it goes.
The kind of look almost like he is sort of considering your words for a second and then just kind of sigh and sort of shake his head to himself and take another drink.
You have a lot of turmoil going on. If you start to be honest with yourself, honest with him, it'll clear up a lot. And you'll feel lighter. And hell, being in love is. It's the best thing ever.
It feels like a death sentence.
Because you have too many what ifs tacked on to your relationship. Maybe you need to trust him more and relax.
Trusting him is not an option.
You trust him enough to lay in a bed with him.
I wouldn't go that far.
As if you don't
I kind of
fuck
give like
him.
a half joking smile. It's not to say I trust him.
Anybody who I fucked for fun, I trust a little. If you can be truthful with me and tell me that you think you love him, why can't you tell him that?
Because he's the type of person to use it against me.
He may already know. And if he doesn't, well, he's more of a fool than I thought.
He has his moments.
What kind of upbringing did he have?
A very isolated one.
Hmm. You know, when Claire was isolated, or I'm not entirely sure the extent of what her mother really put her through. But she was isolated. And she went to Wonderland in search of a way to find her mom because she had just died. And that was true isolation, and I could see that twisting her. And first time I saw her, she was crying. So that's the only thing I know of true isolation. And I fear what would have happened if I hadn't stepped up and into her arms and took her as my own. What kind of person would she be? Would she not be my happy little Claire? Not would she go around hurting people as she's been hurt? The black ooze exuding from her seems to imply it anyway. And that ruined a lot. Corrupted a lot. So, how much of him being isolated did the same for him? And are you going to be there to help him escape from it?
I've been trying to.
He was very vulnerable with you, telling you that he loves you and you should really give back that energy.
I feel like he knows me better than anyone has ever known me, and I feel like I know nothing about him, despite my best efforts.
You need to tell him that. The first step to any relationship, Tyriad, is communication. He's not a mind reader, you know.
Right. You'll actually see his hand kind of like subconsciously move to, um, like his sort of neck, chest, like, touching a necklace. You know what I'm getting at.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing visible, but just the movement.
okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Are you hurt?
No.
She pokes out where he touched.
We'll just kind of give you like a sort of bemused kind of look.
She starts doing it rapidly now, like like just that.
Yep. What, what do you? Would you?
I guess you're not hurt. What? I love how her first reaction is to poke it.
Yep.
She's like in his face, like rotisserie chickening, like taking a drag on the uphill.
Good. What an image.
Yeah. Do you have a rash?
No.
She's still doing that, but now her eyes narrow at him.
Has Echo seen his
No.
necklace?
No.
No, I thought she did at one point, but that might have not been canon if it happened.
Wait, he was touching a necklace.
Hmm. You can't see the necklace itself. It's not visible, but he was making the motion as if to touch it.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm glad you can't see it because that makes more sense. Okay.
Hmm.
You're weird.
He'll give you kind of a look that's like that's rich coming from you kind of look. Like um not in a mean way. Just kind of like, yeah, all right.
I'm totally normal. Don't give me that look, young man.
And here I would have expected you to find the word normal insulting.
No, I have to play normal.
I suppose we all do in a way.
I mean, being here in Woodsbury has let me be not normal, so there's that.
Well, I'm glad it's done that for you.
You think I could do all this? And she, like, takes a drag, uh, exhales it out of her nose, and as that happens, like, her stripes start to, like, like, arrow, like, it's not an arrow shape or anything, but it's like, her stripes start to move and, like, she starts
Mm-hmm.
disappearing and her stripes are all moving and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then she leaves just her eyes and her smile. Do you think I could do that in London?
I take it powers like that aren't common in the world you came from.
I'm the only Cheshire cat.
Right.
I don't remember if she's told him about Ace.
feel like she has.
I'm pretty sure I'd scare a child half to death with that. That child would not be Claire, though, so.
I imagine some would find it entertaining.
I would hope, or they'd just burn me.
Was that common in your world? He looks like mildly concerned.
They don't like women.
Oh,
I don't know if. I'm sure there was burnings, like, of witches in, like, London and shit, right? I mean, they did that.
um,
They did that with, like, uh,
I don't think there would have been when Echo was around. That was more like 16, 1700s that that
don't.
they were doing that stuff.
Do you think she'd hear, like, stories, though?
Probably
Yeah, sure.
Salem and all that.
It wasn't around my time as much. I mean, we had a serial killer going around ripping women's wombs from their bodies. So,
Oh,
that's not much better.
no,
She looks absolutely like sad as she's saying that. So, you know, I'm sure something would happen. Just give them time.
well, I'm, for what it's worth, glad that you're away from that.
I'd rather be in Claire's place.
I can understand that.
I'd rather her be here than me be here. Maybe. At least she'd be in an orphanage, but
It's always so tragic when it's children who are brought in.
I'm not ready for that Tyriad.
And no one ever is.
The first little girl that I saw, I have adopted her essentially. She has her own room in Ace's apartment.
Well, it seems well deserved after what she's been through.
What do you think is gonna happen if I find a child out there? Like,
There's only so much any one of us can do. I know it's hard.
I don't, I don't know.
For what it's worth, if you think it wouldn't be good for you, you don't have to do the intake events.
Oh. No, I feel like we did okay. It's just I felt a
You all did very well.
responsibility. I felt a
Yes.
responsibility to Talon, the one who came in. I don't know. I also didn't know if we should tell them what's going on or.
It's always situational. Some people handle it better than others. Some won't believe it no matter what you try to tell them. You know, I was in the city when the seclusion started. I can't imagine simply being at home one day and then suddenly being in a strange forest, separated from everything I've ever known.
Well, all of us were near death experiences.
That does seem to be a common experience.
I just. It was the worst time for it. I had the Ripper in my claws. He was going to die. And then poof, I'm gone. And he's still there with Claire in the same world. If time is still going for them, on the other side, like, he's gonna go after her, and that scares me.
I don't know if I can necessarily explain this in a way that will make sense without years of chronological study, but from what we understand, the city is separated from the rest of time, and in being so, that means that anything that could happen, or would happen, or won't happen, it all exists in a sort of nebulous non state, that kind of thing, whether time is moving or time is stopped, or your Ripper goes after Claire or doesn't, or is killed by you or not. All of those things won't be decided until we get out of here, if we get out of here.
She looks lost, but maybe kind of gets it. I mean, is that proven, or is that just a theory?
If we are right in assuming that we are completely outside of time and reality, then that is how it should work, yes.
If you're wrong, I'm coming back to haunt you.
Very well.
I'd like to add she's just nothing but like her teeth and eyes, by the way, this whole since she did that.
Good. Good. He's like getting noticeably more fucked up as you guys have been talking. Just like continuing to drink and smoke and starting to be a little bit out of it.
I think she would go like a few minutes, like probably turn back into herself, right? But like go a few minutes, let the silence go. And then she like gets all uppity about something and like slaps his arm. She goes, "Hey,
Huh?
what's with that? What's with that indie character?"
Oh, you met him.
Uh-huh.
He and I used to know each other.
Oh, is that why he flipped you off?
Yes.
Oh. He's
Was he rude to you?
annoying.
Yeah, you could say that again.
I I was so embarrassed by the end of that performance, Tyriad.
Don't let him get to you.
No, I don't know his songs. He requested a song. His song.
He'll give you like kind of a confused look.
It was so embarrassing.
Well, it's understandable that you wouldn't know his songs.
What do you mean?
I mean, how would you?
Do you not know my secret?
He'll kind of like squint at her a little bit. She has told him, right?
I thought so, yeah.
Because I've just been assuming like he's forgotten at this point
Yeah, because he's kind
because
of
he's,
fucked up.
fucked up and tired and. Oh, right. Well, that is strange then.
She's being so dramatic, but she's like, what kind of Cheshire cat am I?
Perhaps because they were written inside the city.
We did kind of. We kind of did maybe think of that. Ace told her about the one theory, though, right?
I think Ace speculated that it was because he was a robot.
Ace thinks it's because he's a robot.
Would that matter?
I'm not sure how it really works. But Ace was thinking maybe because uh, children, organic children, have access to places like Wonderland. That it might not be the same for a robot.
That is a fascinating question.
Fuck AI.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if all of his songs sounded like AI songs, though.
They probably do.
Oh no. Oh no.
In any event, you shouldn't let him get to you. He's not worth the energy.
I had a panic attack after I left.
Kind of
Like,
give you like a sympathetic look.
but I'm supposed to, like, I owe him another song. I told him I'd learn his songs. Ugh. But truth is, I really don't want to because he just was rude.
I wouldn't blame you if you didn't.
And now I think that's all he's gonna like spread about me. She's pouting.
I wouldn't pay much mind to what he has to say. He's said plenty about me. It all just amounts to gossip, and
But yes, I totally need the bad gossip. As if I'm trying to. As if I'm not trying to open up a respectable business.
for what it's worth, I don't think the public cares much about what he has to say.
Oh? Why's
Well,
that?
never did when he was on his smear campaign against me.
He did a smear campaign against you?
He attempted to.
Her nose wrinkles, like, really, like, so much. So much. She looks angry. Tyriad, I might need your help in the future.
Oh,
Just be ready if I need to call on you for a favor about him. She's still rotisserie chickening, but it's like more angry.
you can tell from his face that, like, whatever favor that might involve Indy is something that he does not want to do because he does not want to be involved with him in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, it won't be.
But
It
he
won't be
doesn't say
you.
that.
It won't be you. You won't be in the spotlight. I will. He wants to go that low. I can go that low too.
You may just be giving him what he wants if you play into it.
Maybe. But people do love to take sides.
He once did a 10-page interview about our sex life when he was the one who couldn't. Well,
Oh,
never mind.
Does he even have a thing to get up?
Um, how to put this? Uh, it's an aftermarket edition.
Like a plug and play, as Homer's probably said in the house.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
Something like that.
Wait, no, she's heard it from Race.
Yeah, possibly both of them.
Yeah. Her eyes are squinted and she is contemplating her life's choices.
Tyriad's drinking again.
I might need you to go into a little bit more detail in that in the future.
About his.
I need whatever I can get, darling.
Kind of like half give like a snort sort of laugh, like a stifled laugh. Just kind of nod.
She laughs with him. And who knows, maybe it'll be cathartic for both of us.
Perhaps, but unlike him, I haven't been holding on to the grudge for the last 300 years.
What kind of person do you have to be?
Petty and self-absorbed.
I think Homer's friends with that.
That's surprising.
They
I
were
wouldn't have thought he would associate with anyone
they were sitting
associated
together
with me.
somewhat.
Interesting.
This is all precautionary anyway. I'm not
Of
going to be the
course.
one to hit first, but oh boy, am I not going down without a fight.
I'll be keeping an eye on the tabloids then.
Tabloids?
They're like newspapers, but worse.
I didn't even think about newspapers.
There's only a couple that run in the city.
Where can I find one?
Um, I know there's the Solar Court Tribune, which is the only one on this side of the river. Um, I don't know where the others are based out of on the other side.
Hmm. Maybe I go to find one of these tabloids. Maybe
I'm sure you
tomorrow.
could find them for sale in any convenience stores.
Oh, okay. Not me giving you more work to, actually have tabloids.
Yeah, it's all right.
Are you gonna be okay for tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Uh, Guitar lessons.
Oh, yes, yes, of course.
I don't know, you're looking pretty rough.
I'll be able to take a pill tomorrow morning once I can get over to see Marty.
I don't know, maybe we should skip tomorrow.
No, that's not necessary.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's a nice break from reading all the papers that I've been reading the last few days.
I don't know, I don't want to be a burden and y- there's so much work for you and everybody wants you and I just don't want to be one of those people that takes more time from you.
I enjoy doing our lessons,
I do too.
and frankly, if you don't come over, then I'll just be filling my time reading more graduate papers. So I could use the break.
Well, we can't have you working like that then. She gives him like a little smile.
He will smile back.
Hee hee.
Hee Can't think of anything else specific that I had to talk about, but I imagine as the night goes on, he gets progressively more drunk and high, and if the conversation drifts that way, probably more open to talk about whatever. But
I don't think she's got much to say.
all right, so we can kind of skip forward to the end of the night if you'd like.
Yeah. She is helping him out of Club Pyre and back home.
To say I imagine he goes to stand up and kind of half like stumbles.
Yeah. Yeah, she is no longer floating. She is trying to be, you know, to help him.
Hmm. They will stumble back to his apartment. Um, when you get there, as Tyriad kind of like fumbles with his keys, um, the door will open and Razi is there.
Oh, hello,
And
Razzie.
he'll, hey, um, to Tyriad, he will go, go get ready for bed, baby. I'll be in a sec, okay? And Tyriad will kind of mumble like, okay, and then go inside. And Razi will shut the door behind him and kind of, in doing so, step out on the balcony with you. Thanks for getting him home in one piece.
Oh, he's done the same for me. A good few times now, so just take care of him.
Of course.
She'll just like give him a smile and like a half wave and like go to, float home.
He'll kind of like hesitate for a second, but yeah, I'll just let her go.
Yeah.
He
Gets home and goes into her room.
good. Wow.
Whoa.
I guess that's it then.
If he thinks it should be.
I mean, I was kind of expecting there to be more with Razi, but there doesn't have to be.
I thought there was gonna be more with Rossi.
I mean, I don't know if he'd like stop her from leaving.
I I mean, I thought you had, like, I don't know, man.
I mean, do you think she would like kind of right away just turn and go?
No.
Because if there's like a beat of awkward silence and he was going to ask about something, it seemed like she was just kind of leaving. I don't know.
Yeah, there would be a beat of awkward silence.
Okay, well then rewind a little bit, I guess. Um as they're kind of standing there, he'll like look a little awkward for a second and then so engaged, huh? How's that been going for you?
It's been going pretty good.
What's what's that like?
Well, it's been amazing. It's been very good and He gives me all the right butterflies.
Butterflies?
Like a fluttery feeling in your stomach.
Oh. Well, that's probably good.
Do you not get that?
I've never heard it called that before. But I guess I do.
About him?
Well, who else?
I don't know, I'm just asking. So, you told him you love him.
He told you that?
Mm-hmm.
What did he have to say about it?
She, gives him a very wide smile. Uh... Depends on whose perspective, but I think very good things.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, if you ask him, it's not as good.
That sounds about right.
Do you really not see it?
See what?
The looks that he gives you? The... You know, do you not feel it when he touches you?
I feel a lot when he touches me.
Are you in
But,
tune? Are you in tune with your own emotions or his? Because
uh,
you can feel a lot through your own skin, right? But
I,
when he touches you, what do you feel? Do you feel tenderness?
tenderness. He kind of squints slightly like he's not entirely sure what you're talking about.
I mean, small caresses, lingering touches.
I don't know what you're asking here.
I just don't know if he's exhibiting these sort of things, but I'm not sure if you, in the short time that we were around each other, you, me, and Ace, if you saw the sort of touches that Ace would, give to me or I to him. Just very gentle touches. Touches that emit feeling.
I think so.
Maybe next time he's in a good state and you both are cuddling, because I'm sure you'll do that. See how much, like, he actually, does those little gestures.
He only does that stuff when he's asleep.
You know what? That seems very on brand for him. And that's when you know it's genuine, too. Because he's not putting on a front.
He'll smile at that.
Either way, my point was, he also gives you looks when you're in the same room. Even if he doesn't want to admit it, you're a very big deal to him.
I imagine I would be.
You two should have a talk.
About what?
His feelings.
That's like trying to get water out of a rock.
You know, I'm not sure what you've done in the past to make him so wary of you.
His face kind of falls at that a little bit.
But as long as you are trying your hardest not to repeat those sort of behaviors, you're gonna go far. But also, he made a comment about you being not so nice to others as well.
He'll do the like kind of awkward like head scratch.
He's somebody who wants to help people. And you're not gonna get far with him if you're hurting people. And no one likes being mistreated. She kind of gives him like this stare, you know?
Mm-hmm. The look. Mistreated is kind of a relative term.
I don't really want to discuss that with you. Whatever you've done with him, that's not how we treat others. You want me to tell you what he told me? Because I don't think you're gonna get it out of him.
Yeah, I mean, what do you say?
You have to promise me you're gonna be better to him and others before I tell you.
I've been trying.
And he has recognized that. You don't honestly know how much I've actually kind of been rooting for you this time, in this whole entire time that I've been here. And I really don't know your story. But if you really want that to work between you and him, you will listen and you will promise me. So promise me.
Okay, yeah.
Say it.
Promise. And he'll do the, like, cross your heart motion.
What do you promise, Rosie?
I promise to. He'll repeat what you said word for word about, treating him and others better.
He thinks he's in love with you too.
He's been kind of keeping, like, his default expression is like a half smirk. Um, Even when he's kind of being serious, but at that falls and his eyes just kind of widen a bit. Um, he said that?
Yes.
Huh.
So I'm going to need you to treat him right. Because if you don't, I'm hunting you down.
I'd like to see you try. What do you the whole treating someone right thing? What does that look like for you and your boy, man?
Her tail twitches in irritation at the boy man thing. Well, that's knowing your partner's boundaries. It's good communication. Which I know you both will need to work on. It's not hurting the other unless stated otherwise in sex.
I imagine, like, as you say the part about not hurting, he, like, opens his mouth, and then you say that, and he closes his mouth again.
Yeah, figured. Everything with consent. You need to make sure he actually wants whatever you guys do. Don't hurt him too badly. And don't mess with his head.
That's all fair.
Because he doesn't know what to expect with you. And that goes with communication, but you need to be truthful with him.
I'm trying to be.
And that's all you can ever do.
The whole transparency thing is kind of new to me.
As long as you keep working on it.
How did you get there so fast with it, Ace?
Um, I'm gonna be honest, Ace and I. Um, there's a lot of factors with him. It just. I guess, when you look at him, do you see a sort of soulmate? Like you guys were meant for each other?
Uh, one way or another, I guess.
It's just. There's a lot of factors between me and him that just feel so right, so amazing, and just a lot of coincidences, and it just kind of happened. It doesn't
Nah.
like, he's very charming and very hard to say no to. I will admit, um, the engagement is more of a. Well, I'm. Not that I see it like that. He just. He did something for me, and then that's what he asked of me was the engagement.
Oh, so it's like a transactional thing.
Mm, yes and no. I we both feel love for each other. There is a deep love there. It just is kind of it kind of happened that way. I took on something for one of my employees, and Ace was helping me with that, and I told him I would pay whatever money that he wanted, or I could work in other ways, or, you know. And that's what he asked. If I'm being honest, I think it might have been out of jealousy because, well, some things happened and Timber left a mark, and it may have been because of that. I don't know.
He'll kind of like blink at you, looking kind of confused. Um, and then something will click, and he'll go, "Oh, ew."
She'll give him a look like, how dare you?
Sorry.
It just, I don't like thinking of it as a transactional thing, but I guess it kind of is.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
I don't think it is transactional in the scheme of things. I think he just wanted to make a little bit of a show. For Timber's sake. She rolls her eyes a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of how that happened so fast. Though if that hadn't happened like that, there's no doubt in my mind that we'd probably be dating at least. It just kind of happens in different ways for different people, you know?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So why are you asking about engagements? Her eyes wander to the door.
Oh, well, a guy can dream, you know?
That's cute.
He'll smile.
She'll smile back at him.
You, settling into the city all right? I mean, you're engaged, so.
I mean, the best possible outcome has kind of already been achieved for me, but besides all that, I'm having a hard time not having my daughter.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I didn't exactly leave anybody behind that I miss. Um, but I can imagine that would be, rough. He seems like uncertain if he's saying the right thing, like with this whole conversation.
Are you an original, like, you're not an original resident then?
I've been here since the beginning.
With Tyriad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I should probably go make sure he's not drowning himself in the bathtub.
Oh, yeah, please, please. Yeah.
I'll give you like that sort of two-finger salute type thing, wave.
Hmm. She'll head back and go.
Um, and then as she's probably like halfway down the stairs, hey, thanks, by the way.
Yeah, no problem.
We'll give like a very genuine smile and then head inside.
Yeah, she'll go home.
Good. Very cute.
Hmm.
Ace pulls her into bed and cuddles with her.
No. Hell yeah.
Yes. I was gonna say he probably like he would wait up, but it's probably like 4 or 5 in the morning, so I don't know if he's waiting up that late.
No, it's fine.
You leave the lights on though.
Probably like crawls into bed on top of him.
Hmm.
Just like does the whole woomph, you know? Like
Yep.
just on top and then falls.
Yep.
So if he's asleep, that's really awkward, but
I imagine he'd wake up as she came in. He's probably a light sleeper.
oh yeah, probably.
Too paranoid, you know?
Yeah. Just like holding
I like
on
to
to him extra
imagine.
tight.
No, yeah. Cuddles.
Yeah.
I like to imagine in the middle of the night some of Riley's rats sneak into the kitchen and start munching on some stuff.
I she like walks in, sees that and is like, "Oh my gosh."
There's a couple rats on the counter, chewing on a piece of bread. I imagine they all like kind of freeze and look up at her for a second, and then when she doesn't say anything, they just go back to eating.
I think she call them cuties,
No,
like probably like say something to the effect of eat up cuties. Like
no,
probably like touch like a few of them like little pets on the head type thing.
that's very cute. Good. I love this weird family that we've created.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Do you think they wash their hands?
Probably. Rats in real life are pretty clean animals, actually.
You know, it'd be kind of cute if like Echo was teaching Riley how to, be clean and all that, wash her hands like
Hmm.
after everything. And like literally she's learning how to scrub her hands and all that. Um but all of the rats are around the sink doing the same.
Aw, that's so cute.
That's so cute.
Echo's telling her and she's translating for the rats.
Yep. Yep.
That's so cute. Good.
One of them gets washed down into the into the
Oh no,
sink.
slips into the sink.
Oh. Oh. That's so
Oh, not the wet rat.
cute. The wet rat.
Good.
It's 4. One
Huh?
of their names was 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I need to write this down. I never wrote it down. I need to
Yeah.
write it down now.
Yeah, that's the
Let's
only one.
see. I'll start a rat note.
That's the only one I remember the name of.
It sucks because I know we've said one before. It was like some, like Sebastian or something like that. Some like fancy name, but I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was Sebastian, but oh,
You might know. I don't think it was, but it was something like that. But I can't actually remember
that's so
what it
sad. It
would
was
be.
so good. I remember it being good.
It's probably in one of the videos.
Probably.
Wow.
Whoa. Is that it?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. And goodbye, recording. I love you.
Goodbye, recording.